If I get a ticket, it's your fault. Sadly, the S-Type did not come with a manual option, but it is a 6-speed automatic, and it's pretty good for an automatic. These high-end cars had the higher gear transmissions. Now you get like a Chevy Cruze and it has a 6-speed automatic in it. But now cars like this are getting like 7 and 8 speed automatics in the higher end luxury cars. Always staying one step ahead. Yep. This one's the 05 Jaguar S-Type. I enjoy it. What's going on?
Crime scene investigation.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to go around.
Yeah. Let's what the hell?
Oh. So that just happened.
How inconvenient. Well, I mean, I used to have a little Mitsubishi Eclipse that, the racing stripes, the loud tailpipe and everything, and I just, everyone's treats you horrible on the road and something like that. Whereas this car is even more fun, but it looks like something more mature, I guess. So people are more civil around you. Cars like this, it's like the best of all worlds. Luxury, practicality, performance. For as long as I can remember, I've got pictures of me as a young child playing with my toy cars. I've just always been fascinated with cars for as long as I can remember. My dad has always been into cars. Ever since where he got it from, I don't really know, because his dad was a musician. For some reason, he got his love for cars out of nowhere, it seems like. But he was always interested in a lot of the foreign stuff, which back when he was younger wasn't as popular. Jaguar, coupes and roadsters, and he had a Lotus, bunch of Austin Healey's, had a Ferrari for a short time. So he's always had a huge passion for cars, and the types of cars we both like are a little different. There are a lot of cars we both share passion for. He's more into like the English stuff, which for a while I kind of went through the muscle car stuff, the German import stuff. But I actually am now driving a Jaguar now, so I'm kind of going the same route my dad did, kind of getting more interested. And I mean, he had, some people are maybe familiar with the E-Type Jaguars, the XK140. He had a really old, one of the first body style, the S-Type. And these were back when these cars were, not so many people cared about them. You could get them cheaper. Now, almost every one of these neat cars that he's owned is now going for over $100,000 if you got it today. But he got to enjoy these cars before they were such collector's items, and got to have fun with them. Every chance I get, I'll get behind the wheel of the car. Of course, there are some cars out there that I'm fascinated with, that of course I'll be lucky if I ever, get to sit inside one. But, any chance I get behind the wheel of a car. I love test driving cars, driving just neat exotic stuff when I get the chance. I've ridden in a lot of neat cars, but of course the owners never let me drive them usually. I drove an NSX years ago. It was really tuned up. His wife had a Viper, and so he had to make sure his NSX was as fast as the Viper. So it was a pretty quick car. About a month ago, I went and test drove it was a supercharged GTO, and that thing was a beast. That thing was fun. Almost bought it, but I have too many cars. I've got a Jaguar S-Type, which is my daily driver, and I've got two BMWs. I've got a 525i 95, and then I've got an old 83 6 Series BMW.